I know. I've been talking about making strategic decisions in property investments. And yes, each of us needs to go through a thorough research, data and numbers on anything we want to invest in. But you may ask, isn't there an answer key or some guidelines of some sort for making property investment decisions? Are you looking for the secret sauce? Do you like mala or do you like chili? Well, lucky for you, yes, there is.
So the big question is this: how busy professionals and homeowners like us make six-figure profits from the property we own safely by doing it with research, data, and numbers. How do we buy in a way without complications and half-guessing, regardless of the market conditions, and still remain profitable? That is the question. Here, I will share with you exactly what we do and how we do it. My name is Edmund and welcome to Singapore Real Estate Insider.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Singapore Real Estate Insider. Edmund Tan here. There are many forms of real estate in Singapore right now. Many different developers and different types for different objectives. Which one will you choose? The first thing to go back to is your why. Why do you want to purchase a property right now? Because your answer to this question will be your compass for all the decisions you will be making as you move forward. Here are 3 top things to take note of. Like what you're watching so far? How about giving us some likes and love so we can continue this journey of empowering more others like you with families like yours to learn about property and bridge the knowledge gap. Number 1, valuation. Property value is largely influenced by the number of transactions going around the market, the project density, and the property's current owner's profile. To make a point, let's look at this 18 years old 99 leasehold property in District 19. It was launched in 2004 at $500 per square foot, and it has had a lovely stable yearly increase from its TOP selling at $700 per square foot and even now at $1,400 per square foot. Now, will this continue for this property to appreciate from there onwards? Now, let's compare it to the freehold property in District 9 with less than 100 units. Sadly, when it launched in 2007 at $3,000 per square foot, it only went downhill up to 2022 with only $2,000 per square foot. That's a heartbreaking downward trend for 14 years. Is there a chance for this property to recover at all? Have you come across any property like this before? Share which projects in the comment below. I'd like to do a video on them so that we can all learn and avoid the mistakes made. You see, it's not always a matter of just deciding on a new launch or a resale property. One of the most critical factors in instances like this is the profile and margin of the current owners. In the case of the second property in a downward trend, it depends on the owner's behavior. If the owners say, you know what, I'm just going to sell right now, I can't wait forever for this property to recover, then the attitude might be the same for the other owners, therefore selling the property at a lower price than the valuation. However, if the owners choose to wait it out, there might be a chance for the property to climb up in value because real estate is a cycle. But here's the thing, we will be exchanging time for the value to climb up. And it might be that the properties around will already be worth thrice or twice as much as the property market moves up. What if I were to share with you from a research numbers perspective? It makes a lot of sense. A disclaimer, everyone's situation is different. So before you jump into following what we do clarify with us first before adopting this strategy. This might not be for you. If you'd like more personal time with me, comment me below and let's discuss more. Potential buyer audiences. Whenever you plan to purchase a property, try to imagine yourself in the next 3, 5 or even 10 years when you exit your property, and try to get an idea about how huge your buyer's audience would be by then. Who will be interested in your property and what is the general profile? When you buy a property, strike a balance between your family's needs and your property investment. The home should first serve your needs, as in room requirements, proximity to lifestyles, schools, etc. But you do need to balance it out with investment forward factors so that when you exit at the right time, you have an enormous scope of buyers who would be interested in your investment. A very important tip here: if you want everything in the world of a property, you want high floor, unblocked sea view, you want best location, you want it to be by the MRT, you want the biggest size possible, you want it to be renovated to your taste, and you want the lowest price possible, and still want to make the most outrageous profits in 1 to 2 years. That's the reason why one needs to strike a balance if the property's objective is for own stay with family needs and criteria, or purely investment for profits only. You got to make a choice. What is most important to you here? Own stay criteria or for investments? Share yours in the comment below. If you keep going for both, likely the property you have been finding will lose you money, or worse, you end up with nothing. Number 3. Understanding Singapore's real estate. As you know, Singapore has its own very unique, progressive real estate ecosystem. From its cooling measures, TDSR, and so on. The objective is very clear: to ensure stability in property prices so that we do not repeat what happened in 97 and 2008 financial crisis. And I can tell you, Singapore is doing a fantastic job on this. Else, we will not be talking about anything about property. While we are somehow having a roller coaster ride where the market is very much influenced by global market conditions, we have come a long way since cooling measures were introduced in 2013. You can see a huge difference between the before and after 2013 period. Before 2013, we can see a huge increased spike and deep drop that causes a lot of uncertainty in the housing market, where many are over-leveraging and over-borrowing at the same time. Although after the 2013 period, we still have ups and downs, but they are moderate. You can see the adjustments percentage drops are minimum compared to the upswing that comes after that. The pent-up effect is very real here. While everyone loves to wait for prices to come down before they make a decision, will you be able to capture the lowest point before the upswing effect kicks in without warning? Before you jump into your own thoughts that the market is at your disadvantage, study the trends properly before you start your property journey. This is extremely important when you do your research to understand better. There are many ropes and hurdles for homeowners and investors, and it can be a nuisance to some degree. So this is where us as Singapore Real Estate Insider comes in to help you work through the ropes, save on costs, and maximize profits safely and securely. Let's sit down and plan your successful investment today. Contact us. Again, this is Edmund, your Singapore Real Estate Insider. If you want more videos like this about properties and how they can help you as a busy professional and homeowner get 6-figure profits consistently and safely, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel right now.